F1 fans recently criticized Kyle Larson after the American crashed in the 2024 NASCAR Firekeepers Casino 400 race in Michigan. The Hendrick Motorsports driver lost control on a turn and crashed into several cars during the race. It comes days after he claimed that he was a better driver than Max Verstappen. At the start of the race in Michigan, Larson was in fourth position but quickly found his way to the top. He later went down after a pit stop during first caution of the race and tried to get back up in the top positions. During the end of the second stage, Kyle Larson lost his Chevrolet's control after the restart from a caution period. As he was with the pack turning on a corner at the Michigan International Speedway, his car slipped towards the left-hand side and caused a massive pile of crashes. Larson eventually finished 34th in the race and scored only 3 points. A few days ago, after winning the 2024 Knoxville National Sprint race, the Hendrick Motorsports driver made a bold statement about how he is a better driver than three-time F1 world champion Max Verstappen. "I know in my mind I am better than him as an all-around driver," he said, via Flow Racing. Since he crashed in Michigan after making this statement, many F1 fans on social media pounced on him. They made fun of Larson's comments of being better than Verstappen and pointed out that he could not even turn left properly. Some fans predicted that a lot of F1 and Verstappen fans would be criticizing the American stock car racer after his crash. "Kyle Larson can't even turn left and he thinks he can beat Max Verstappen?" one fan called out. Self-proclaimed world's greatest driver, Kyle Larson attempted to replicate Max Verstappen's 360 and found out the hard way, another wrote. "I was told this guy is better than Verstappen," one added. Some people joked how they were waiting for another bold quote from Kyle Larson, especially after his crash. "Larson going to drop a Verstappen quote again today?" a follower wondered. "Funny this happened few days after Kyle Larson said he is better than Max Verstappen," another fan thought. Max Verstappen's take on the debate about the best driver in the world. While Kyle Larson boldly claimed that he was better than Max Verstappen in several motorsport disciplines, the F1 driver himself has a very different and neutral take. Speaking to motorsport content creator Ashley Kalita at the 2024 F1 Barcelona GP in June, the Red Bull star explained that the debate of the best driver in the world should not take place, as every driver is great in their own way. The Dutchman added that he's not the best driver on the dirt. He also mentioned that good drivers usually pick up any discipline faster than others. "Honestly, I think I should first say we should not have that debate, because everyone is good in their own right. I would not be good in dirt. Maybe if I would practice, I don't know, because I think at the end of the day, good racing drivers pick up things quite quickly," Verstappen said.
A lot of respect for other drivers, doing a lot of different kind of racing.
Is we have these discussions online about best drivers in the world, right? Me personally, I think versatility. Kyle Larson did Indy and he does dirt, and I think that's really cool too. So personally, what do you look for when you're, talking amongst drivers? And
honestly, I think I should first say we should not have that debate because everyone is good in their own right. I wouldn't be good in dirt. Maybe if I would practice, I don't know. Because I think at the end of the day, a good racing driver picks up things quite quickly. I find it all depends on where you grew up with as well. Like for me, of course, probably go-karting and F1, these things are more natural to me than racing on dirt. I have no clue how to do that at the moment. But I've done a bit of rallying on open fields and stuff, and I found that really fun. Am I going to be really good at it? I don't know. I thought the beginning was a good start, but there's so much to learn, and you need to learn off the best people in that division of racing, and that's only how you can be really, really good. That's how we grew up as well. You learn from better people who have the experience, and that's how you then progress. And yeah, that's why this debate of, this guy is better than the other one, you don't know. Everyone is good in their own right.
And I'm sure you guys all respect, if you all met each other, you'd just be talking. And
I think it's very cool to watch people race a lot of different things and be good at it. And
as of now, Max Verstappen has won 3 world championships in 2021, 2022, and 2023. He currently leads the 2024 championship table with 277 points. Denny Hamlin, the Joe Gibbs racing ace, just unleashed a scorching hot take on the Kyle Larson versus Max Verstappen controversy. Hamlin didn't pull any punches, leaving fans and critics alike with their jaws on the floor. "I guess Kyle probably brought it on himself by saying he was better. Man, those F1 guys are good, so I just would temper those expectations. I mean, why don't we just say that Kyle's better on ovals and Max is better on road course? Can we just leave that as a blanket?
I guess Kyle probably brought it on himself by saying he was better. Man, those F1 guys are good. So I just would temper those expectations. I mean, why don't we just say that Kyle's better on ovals and Max is better on road courses? Can we just leave that as a blanket statement?
Now, Hamlin's jumping into the fray, and he's not Team Larson on this one. Hamlin's take? Man, those F1 guys are good, so I just would temper those expectations. He even suggested a compromise. Why don't we just say that Kyle's better on ovals and Max is better on road course? Can we just leave that as a blanket? Fans are going wild over Hamlin's hot take. The hashtag #GoshHamlinDropsTruth is trending worldwide, with supporters and critics alike weighing in on this explosive debate. One fan tweeted, "Denny Hamlin just schooled everyone on cross-sport comparisons," while another posted, "Is Hamlin right, or is he throwing Larson under the bus?" I think Lewis would be the one that would give a NASCAR start a try if there were ever one. I mean, Daniel Ricciardo perhaps would, but yeah. I just think that it's such a tough argument to have, and you're going to be good at whatever you practiced and grew up doing.
I think Lewis would be the one that would give a NASCAR start a try, if there were ever one. I mean, Daniel Ricciardo perhaps would, but yeah. I just think that it's such a tough argument to have, and you're going to be good at whatever you practiced and grew up doing. So
hold the phone, folks. Hamlin just dropped another bombshell. He thinks Lewis Hamilton might give NASCAR a shot. Can you imagine the 7-time F1 champ burning rubber at Daytona? NASCAR fans are losing their minds at the mere thought. Finally, Hamlin made it clear that comparing Larson and Verstappen is like comparing apples to oranges. Kyle Larson definitely would beat Max Verstappen in a dirt sprint car race because that's what Kyle Larson has been doing forever. And that's a silly argument. I guess it's just not, you just can't compare the two. Michael versus LeBron, at least it's like comparable. They play the same sport, right? And yes, rules change, but like you can compare stats because it's the same sport. Boom! Hamlin just dropped a truth bomb that's got everyone talking. He's saying you can't compare Larson and Verstappen because they're in totally different leagues. It's like comparing apples and oranges, folks. But the burning question remains. Will this change how NASCAR and F1 fans view each other? Or will it just add fuel to the fire? That's the latest on the Kyle Larson versus Max Verstappen debate. Who's the better driver? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to F1 Zone for more updates and exclusive racing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.